Assalamu alaikum. We live in a day and age where knowledge is everywhere, right? We have online courses, books, etc., webinars. There's always so much knowledge. But surely if all the knowledge was implemented, we'd all be millionaires. So why is that not the case? And we've been told that knowledge is the problem. But I'm going to show you guys why knowledge isn't the problem and what actually the problem is. So these are actual stats, ikhwa. You can check them on Course 360. Tamam. So if 100 people buy a course, okay, only 10%, 10 to 15% of people actually finish the course, meaning 10 people, right? And only one person, 10% of the number of people who finish the course, actually apply that course over a sustained period of time. So over a long period of time. Now, this shows, ikhwan, that knowledge isn't the problem, right? Execution is the problem. Now, I want you guys to think of your own self, right? The last course you bought, did you actually make it to the end of the course? How much of that course have you actually implemented, right? So that shows that knowledge isn't the problem. Now, me personally, alhamdulillah, I reached the stage where I was always investing in knowledge, but I realized, like, why am I still the same? I'm still stagnant. I said I am not buying or investing in any more courses or programs until I actually implement the knowledge that I already know. And alhamdulillah, from Allah's fadl, I was able to 10x my income after that. So why do people struggle to execute? Because it actually takes discipline. It takes a lot more. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to actually execute bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. But I want you guys to think of fat people, right? Do we not know that the way to lose weight is simply to eat less and exercise more? If we have to simplify it, if I was to ask any of you guys, that's the answer you'd give me. So why is the weight loss industry a $1.9 billion industry in just America, right? In the world, I believe it's like 60 billion or something. That is crazy, ikhwa. Just to lose weight. We actually already know, but everyone is looking for magic. Everyone's looking for that magical course or that magical piece of information online that's going to make them a millionaire. That magical piece of information online that's going to help them lose weight. There is no magical piece of information. You need to execute you and your desired outcome. I want you guys to understand this. So this is you over here and your desired outcome. The only thing in between you and your desired outcome is consistent actions. If you just consistently implemented any one of those courses, you would reach your desired outcome. So how do we execute? How do we implement? That's what I'm going to talk to you guys about now. So ikhwa, I'm going to give you the 4 steps for execution right now. If you're able to implement these 4 things, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, you're going to see your execution go up, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. So the first one is you need to identify your ideal outcome. Now, what do I mean by that, right? For example, let's say I want to learn Arabic. I want to start to learn Arabic. I need to understand what's the ideal outcome here. Me speaking Arabic, me being able to understand the Quran, right? Me becoming closer to Allah by understanding what? The Quran. All of these things I need to envision and remember, and I'd almost stress to write down the ideal outcome because this will keep you going. Number 2, you want to set clear, achievable goals. So make sure your goals are clear. Don't say, I want to learn Arabic. I want to be able to read a certain book. Does that make sense? I want to make a certain figure. Make sure it's absolutely clear what you want to achieve. And in fact, I would stress in avoiding, I want to make 1 million goals. Tamam. What's more important to make the goals, okay, of things that are going to get you to 1 million. For example, I want 1,000 sales. Focus on 1,000 sales rather than the number, but that's a separate video in itself, inshallah. But now, the key one is periodization. Now, why is this so important? A lot of us set goals annually, right? At the start of the new year, we have this goal. By the end of the year, I want to achieve this. Now, what happens is the mind naturally struggles to think that far, right? It struggles. We keep thinking, oh, I have loads of times to learn. I have loads of time to lose weight. I have loads of time to reach my desired outcome. But if you split it, your goal, and say, in the next week, I want to achieve. In the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. The last one is some sort of accountability system or having a mentor. Now, why is this so important, right? Even in the mind control program, which, by the way, what we teach is how to actually execute, how to use information, how to scale, right? Using your mind. We still have accountability coaches and mentors for each one of you guys. We take care of you guys and we make sure that there's a mentor taking you from the beginning of the program right to the end, making sure you're attending the sessions, making sure you're implementing the sessions, you fully understand the sessions, because this is what is going to get you to success, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. If you can implement these 4 things, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, you're going to see your execution go up. Now, this is just one of the things, like I mentioned, we cover in the Mind Control program, which is why you need to sign up. Link in the description. Assalamu alaikum.